guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bambelovee, and today I'm back with another cooking video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I took my time. Today I'll be showing you guys how I make my spinach and shrimp Alfredo with some snow crabs, and of course you're gonna have some Texas toast on the side. So right there I'm using my homemade garlic. So you want to put a good amount of that, and you just want to season up your shrimp the way you would like to season up your shrimp. Also, you're going to do the same with your snow crabs. Okay guys, so I'm basically using the same seasonings, but right here I'm just gonna put the Old Bay into the head of the shrimps. I mean the crab, and the rest of the season I'm gonna season it all over. So you can follow what I do, or you can just go by the way you usually season snow crabs. I mean, it's snow crabs, they still taste good. Okay guys, so now that your crabs is all, you just want to put those to the side and go to your boiling water, and you're gonna just add your noodles in here. I also added a little bit of salt and oil into my water. You do not have to do that, but I heard salt made the boiling process quicker and oil make the noodles not stick. So if you want to try that trick, go ahead, it's up to you, but just make sure your water is boiling before you add the noodles. Okay, so now that your noodles is finished boiling, you just want to go ahead and drain them. I like to drain mine and then run a little cold water on it just so it can stop the cooking process. I recommend you do that if you don't like the real soft noodles. So yeah, if you want some al dente noodles, boil it for about 6 minutes, drain them, and just run a little cold water over it, and perfect noodles. Okay guys, so this is the time we do the crab. You're just gonna put some butter or margarine into a pot, make sure it's hot, and you know, get that nice and melty. After you put in your butter and it melts, I use my homemade garlic, which I will list the recipe down below. It's very easy to make. I might do a video on it. Let me know in the comments. But as you see, I put some garlic in it, and I'm just gonna let that garlic, you know, saute for just a little bit, just until you start smelling it. And then we're gonna go on to the next steps. So now that you can smell your garlic, you want to just add a little bit of water. You don't need that much water because we all know that snow crabs is pre-cooked already. So we're just doing this to kind of warm it up and give it some flavor. So you're gonna add water, and you're also gonna go in with some lemon juice. Not too much, but just enough to give the snow crab a fresh flavor. And then you're gonna add your snow crabs in. Okay, as you can see, we got our snow crabs in. I'm just making sure all the heads is down by the water so we can get that flavor into each leg. But you're just gonna let these simmer, and at the end of the day, let it simmer, and it should be done like within 5 to 10 minutes. That's how long I cook them. You don't even have to cook it for that long. So we're gonna move on to the pasta. Okay guys, so we're just gonna pour some oil into our pan and make sure we get the oil all over the pot, and we're gonna let this oil heat up for just a little bit, just enough that it's hot, so when we put in our shrimp, the shrimp will go ahead and get that nice color onto it. So we're just gonna add our shrimp, spacing it out. You don't want to put it too close because you want to actually fry the shrimp up instead of steaming the shrimp. So as you can see, I'm placing the shrimp one by one. And we're just gonna let this cook. As you can see, our shrimp is done, so we're just gonna toss it and put it in a glass bowl. You can use plastic, I prefer glass. We're just gonna set that aside and move on to our spinach. Moving on to the spinach, we're just gonna add some more oil into the pan, the same pan we used to fry up the shrimps, and we're just gonna add a good amount of spinach. As you know, spinach look big, but when it cooks, it actually goes smaller. So you want to add a fair amount of spinach, and you're just gonna let that steam or saute for a few minutes, and you should be good. Okay, so now that the spinach is done, I'm gonna go ahead and add in my noodles. You want to just add all the noodles in at one time. I have a pretty large pan, so you just want to make sure you mix it up. I don't know if you've seen, I did put a little bit of salt and pepper into the spinach, so that's also why I'm mixing up the noodles, to just get the flavor that the spinach have. So yeah. Okay, right here you can either make your own Alfredo sauce, but today I'm grabbing store brand Ragu Alfredo sauce. And I'm just gonna tweak it a little bit, add my own little seasonings to make it taste the way I like it to taste. But you just wanna add that in, mix it up, and you're good to go if you don't want shrimp or anything or any type of meat. But as you can see, I'm adding in half of that shrimp, and then I'm gonna go ahead and mix that shrimp in with the pasta and spinach, and I'm gonna save the rest of the shrimp for a topping. Okay, so here's some season. I'm using some Cajun season. I really need to get a new Cajun season because this one is a little salty, so I do not recommend it, but this is the one I had. You just want to use a little bit of that, and I'm just gonna blend that in, and I'm also gonna go in with some Parmesan cheese, and that's how I tweak my Alfredo sauce. There's other ways you could tweak it, or you can just make your own. It's real simple. All you need is heavy cream. Anyway, if you want to know the recipe to that, just leave it down in the comments down below, and I will be sure to give you guys a video. Okay guys, as you can see, I topped the food with the rest of that shrimp and also added in some parsley and some Parmesan. So this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give it a big thumbs up. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.